Welcome to the first video of the new year and also the last video on Fall Brook before the 3.0 update. This is the final time we're seeing this island during 3.0 and I just kind of wanted to come in and play. Oh my god, wait, I already messed up. Guys, it's a new year. It's literally 2026. Right. I have to time travel back to 2025. Okay, take two. Even though this is the first video of the new year, we're starting a few weeks ago because today I would like to play catch up, and we're starting on the 18th because it just so happens to be Fang's birthday, his first birthday on Fall Brook, mind you. Happy birthday to my king, exactly. And yeah, we're essentially playing catch up because originally this video was supposed to... When was the last time I've played on this island? Was that because I accidentally time traveled a year? Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't mess anything up. This was supposed to be the final video of 2025, but as I mentioned in the last video, I was sick with the flu. It wasn't like that bad or anything, but it still rocked my shit to the point where like I literally just couldn't, which I think is fair. You know, the concept of like not doing things because you're sick. I think that's valid and I think that should be normalized. Today we are here. We're going to play catch up. We're going to celebrate Fang's birthday. We're going to do Toy Day. We're going to do New Year's. And then most importantly, it's most likely going to be in the title. We're going to prepare for the 3.0 update because yes, you know, despite my thoughts and everything that I've shared many a times, I'm still excited for the 3.0. Obviously, like it's nice to get some new shit going on in this game. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 years later, but like, hey, at least they're giving us something. So like, who are we to complain? Look at this flop right here, pretending like we all didn't just see you flop catching that damn bug because that's all you know how to do. Flop. Yeah, we know. Oh, some things are clearly never going to change. What the hell do you want? Do you think it's fate that we became such good friends? Me too, girl. Since when? Everybody on this island is cursed with the delusional gene, girl. What do you mean we're great friends? Who told you that? Because last I checked, I didn't tell you that. And concerning the fact that I never told you that, that means it's not true because why would you believe somebody else? It's not like Poppy ran up to you and was like, hey, you and Vis are good friends. What would that have to do with me? I'm not the one telling you that. Okay, let's actually get into the video now. Like I said, or should I say like Isabel said, today is Fang's birthday. So I mean, we might as well start off by doing exactly that. Wolfgang is here, meaning he's not the one that's going to be celebrating Fang's birthday. I wonder who's in his house. What if I give Fang cake? Would he like that? Wait, honestly, I was like thinking, right? Like you don't have to like actually give them like an item. You can just give them like a really rare item. And if I'm not mistaken, I have birthday cake in my inventory. What if I just give him a birthday cake as his gift? You know, I think that's fine. I think I'm going to do that because honestly, I'm really not in the mood to like actually get him a proper gift because we have so much that we need to do today. I think we're just gonna get started right away by heading over to Fang's house and celebrating his birthday with him and Margie. Oh my god, look at the color coordination. Wait, why are these two eating? Oh my god. Oh my god, why are they serving? Wait, what the hell? They're so coordinated. I look so out of place. Wait, I'm wearing pink boots. Okay, never mind. I'm part of the group too, you guys. Yes. I've said many times before that I like to think that all the wolves are like not necessarily related, but they're very like close knit with each other. So like it wouldn't surprise me if Fang and Whitney, I mean like Fang and Whitney honestly do give sibling vibes, not just because like they're both white wolves, but I don't know. There's just something about them. I wouldn't be surprised if they were siblings. Margie could just be his sister-in-law right now. And look at her being a true sister. Throwing Fang's birthday in these coordinated pink outfits. Girl, you ate. Hello. I'm so glad you can make it here to celebrate with us. Having you here makes me glad I didn't miss this birthday party. Well, you were the one who threw it, so I don't understand how you would miss it. At least I don't even know if that's actually confirmed. I've always been saying that like the villager here is the one who's throwing the birthday party, but like I'm pretty sure that's just headcanon. I swear I read that somewhere so long ago back in New Leaf that like the villager there is the one throwing the party. They'd be like, yeah, I got up early just so I can decorate the house, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'm just confusing it with like the player's birthday though. I think that's what it is. I still like to think that like Margie is the one throwing Fang's birthday party and that's why she's here all day. Thanks for just being here. You made this a party to remember as long as my memory holds up. Fang, you're only like 2 years older than me. But then again, I mean like I'm 26 now, so like I guess I am Unc. So if I'm Unc, he must be Grandpa. Hey now, wait up there, kiddo. Not letting you sneak out of here, at least before I can say some stuff. Means a lot that you were here, Vis. Thanks for helping this, okay. It's the same dialogue that Wolfgang and Dobie says. So like, we already know what he says, girl. Cranky villager dialogue, blah, blah, blah. Happy birthday to Fang. And speaking of Fang, I mean, yeah, the two of us do have beef, but like Fang is still obviously with Poppy. And I think it's very, very interesting that Poppy wasn't at Fang's birthday party. Where's he at? Oh, he's home. Oh, Bluebear's here. What the hell are you doing? I never see her around here. Why is she all the way out here? And why is she like low-key serving as well? The denim vest with the pink purse. Okay, hi. Sometimes when I can't wake up in the morning, I run in circle and scream really loud for a few minutes. Oh my God, me too. What the hell are you doing in here? Oh, he's crafting. Oh. Maybe he's making a birthday gift for Fang. Wait, that's actually so cute. Cookie. Watch your step, okay? Are you gonna bash me with the hammer? Hello? I'm making me an ornament garland. Oh, right. It's Toy Day season. I was gonna say, I originally, I originally said aw, not at Poppy. I noticed he was crafting afterwards. I said aw because I saw the TV. I've never noticed that before. Does the TV always do that around this time of year? It plays like Christmas TV. Since when did it do that? Wait, is it like that in every game or is it just this game? I've never noticed this before. To be fair, I'm not like paying attention in villager homes, like girl, but like I'm only in here when I need to get crafting when I'm not playing on YouTube. But like, oh my God. And like the news people, they have a Christmas tree and a reindeer. Are they reporting on Santa's journey? Breaking news, everybody. The elves are preparing for Christmas. Oh my God, the illuminated trees. Whoa. Baby, that looks like Christmas in WeHo. Why is it so gay over there? I associate neon lights with gay people now. And y'all should too. All I really had to do today was celebrate Fang's birthday. And I mean, I did that. So there's not really much else we can do. We might as well move on forward. But before I do that, you notice I've been grabbing fossils. I am trying to like dig up fossils and get them discovered once again, because on this island, I have 10 villagers, but I don't have every villager's photos yet. The only photos that I'm missing are Melba's, Blueberry and Fang's. Like Blueberry and Fang, obviously, because like they're new, but also Melba's. I'm so surprised. I never realized I don't have Melba's photo on this island. So that's why I've been like running around and like grabbing fossils so that I can get them discovered, because like fossils do boost up friendship points more than like actual gifts. I don't remember the last time I actually played on this island. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't even know if I've played December as of ever, because my plan, like I said, was to play December for this video for the end of the year, and then that never happened. And I'm the type of person where like, if I'm not recording a video with this island, I still like to play this island. Obviously this is my island, but like when I'm playing for YouTube as well as playing on my own, there's like sometimes where I'm like, I don't want to like play ahead because I'd rather do it for YouTube. So because of that, I've just been kind of avoiding this island accidentally. So because of that, I don't remember when I started avoiding. I'm like 90% sure I haven't even seen snow on this island. This is my first time seeing it. Agnes! Oh my God. Diva, I can't see your face, but I know you look gorgeous as ever, as you normally do. The nice thing about getting 6 fossils is that I only have 3 villagers to give these fossils to, so I basically have enough fossils for the next 2 days. You are not getting a fossil. Thank you very much. I don't know why you're coming near me. We need to give a fossil to Melba, Fang. Oh wait, Fang, I celebrated his birthday. And Blue Bear. Blue Bear, okay. You are getting a fossil first. Sister, will you give me your photo in return? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Blue Bear, thank you. I only started gifting them like back in November properly. I mean, I've obviously been gifting them items before, but like Blue Bear, thank you. Why the f are you sitting down? Girl, get the hell up. Please get up. Please get up. It's really chilly sitting there. Then why the hell are you sitting there? Girl, get up. I saved you a seat. Mama, I have something to give you. What's on your mind? Mama, I want to give you something. There's a festive tree up in the plaza now. It's really starting to feel like Toy Day season around here. Well, yes, sister, it's the time of giving, and I would like to give you something now. Why can you not gift villagers when they're sitting down? It's so, like, I get it, obviously, but I'm just like, girl, why can't you be like, I got you something, and they'd be like, oh my God, wait, and then they get up and then you give it to them? Like, that could have been, like, they do it when you have a favor for them, like you have to give them an item that like another villager gave. Why can't you do it for like normal gifts? And now you're fishing. Okay, at least she got up. Girl, can you stop fishing, please? Wait. I know a better way to do it than like shoving her just in case she gets mad at me. Girl, look at me. Oh God, don't go fishing again. No. Oh, she didn't fish. Okay, thank God. Will you give me a photo? Yes, I'm giving you a T-Rex skull, and you are going to give me green rubber flooring. Okay, so Blue Bear gave me her photo, but you didn't. You've returned to this island and have been here for 2 years, and Blue Bear immediately gives me her photo when she's only been here for about a year. Really, Melba? I don't know. I just thought you were like a sister to me or something. I don't know. I thought we had something special, but like clearly we don't, I guess. Like, okay. Oh my God, Fang is blowing up my box today. Why is he giving me so much mail? I gotta thank you again for the gift. I reckon you do understand the real Fang. Not too many folks can say that. Anyway, here's a little something in return. Figured it was the least I can do. Hashtag the real Fang. I meant to say from the real Fang. Why did I say hashtag? Well, thank you, real Fang. You, Lyle. And Fang also. So I don't even know where this came from, but I ain't got the space for it anymore, and it's collecting dust, and I need that dust for my dust collection. So it's yours now. Do what you will with it, kiddo. Subtle, ain't it? I mean, it is the season of giving, so like obviously he's out here giving me lots and lots of things. For my birthday gift, he's giving me a twisted hachimaki. Okay, cute, lovely. And just for fun, a motherly statue. I think I've seen this story before.
Hello?
What is this supposed to mean? And also, what the hell are these two doing over here? If I had a nickel for the amount of times a wolf on this island gave me a statue of a wolf breastfeeding 2 children, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is strange that it's happened twice. Speaking of twice, Blue Bear, I'm about to give you a second gift. Oh wait, I don't have to give her gifts anymore. Oh. Well, you know what? You're a sister to me anyway, so you deserve a fossil because it is the season of giving. So I will give this to you. A stego skull. Yes. Poppy. Oh, he's not even home. The one time I actually want to see him. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to like go to Fang's boyfriend for advice on this because I feel like that's going to send weird signals. But guys, ladies, everybody, what does it mean when a guy sends you a statue of his species breastfeeding your species? Fang, what the hell was that? Hey, happy birthday. Glad you can make it. I'm sure you are. Why did you give me that? And you're giving me a conductor's cap? Okay, see, like that seems like more of a normal gift to give your friend, not a statue of wolf titties. I mean, like, I have nothing against wolf titties, and I have nothing against breastfeeding either, obviously, but like what was the reason? What was the reason? And also, more importantly, was that even a genuine statue? Are you kidding me? It wasn't even a real statue. So you're giving me a fake statue. What is that supposed to mean? What is this supposed to mean? What is this supposed to represent and symbolize? Fang, you're sending me very, very weird signals, and I don't know how to feel about them as a whole. Also, you're not single, so I'm really hoping these signals that you're sending have nothing to do with that. Like, you are literally dating my enemy. He's literally like, he's literally dating my enemy, Wolfgang. Like, this is so weird. This is so weird. That's your cousin. What the hell does it mean? You've done this to me before too. What did you mean by that when you sent it to me? What did you mean by that? And what does it mean when Fang does it? Does it mean the same thing, or does it mean something else? Your silence is deafening and it's not helping me. I'm getting concerned. Where's Melba? I still need her photo. Is she around? Let me at least just focus on that first. Is she home? Is she near her home? Girl, where the hell is Melba? Melba, Melba babes, can you please be a sister and help me? Oh my God. You know what? Honestly, I know I've whacked it enough, but like, that damn megaphone. You know what I would have preferred instead of the megaphone? A Nook mile upgrade where like you pay maybe like 2,000 miles or something, and you get like the Find My Friends update to your map, so that when you hover over a villager, it shows where they are on the map. I think that would have been so much nicer than the megaphone, especially if the megaphone is not even going to work 100% of the time. Like, I've complained about it enough, but in all honesty, like, the main issue that I have with the Switch 2 edition is just that damn megaphone. If it wasn't for the damn megaphone, I think I wouldn't have gotten so, like, you know, spirally about my feelings as a whole. I think I would have been fine with it. Yeah, paying for better graphics, blah blah blah, that is weird, but like, it's $5, and I'm well aware of that. So many people in the comments are like, girl, it's only a $5 pack, and it's like, yeah, I know. But $5 is still $5. I just think spending any type of money on a game, you know, you should be aware of why you're doing it. That was like basically what I was trying to say. Just like, be aware, be cautious. If you want to do it, go ahead. Personally, I would rather wait and see what other people think about it and then maybe do it. I never said I was against the Switch 2 edition, which again, like, nobody clocked me for that. They weren't like, oh, you hate the Switch 2 edition. I'll get into it later, but just know right now, that damn megaphone. If it wasn't for that damn megaphone, I think I would be feeling completely different about the Switch 2 edition as a whole. And yeah, where the hell is Melba? Girl, I just want to look for Melba right now. I want to look for Melba. I want to just give her her fossil, and then we're going to move on to the next thing that I need to do, which, I mean, like, I might as well start now because I'm headed to Nook's Cranny. We got to do some shopping. Agnes is wearing an outfit. It's color coordinated. We have to do some Christmas shopping though, because Toy Day is coming up. And obviously I do love and cherish all my villagers on this island, including the ones that are kind of floppy on a boots. I still cherish them enough to keep them on this island and keep them in my presence. I feel like it's only fair that I return the favor to them this Toy Day, even though I'm constantly showering them with gifts and niceties 24/7 when I'm on the island. Toy Day is a special time on the island, and this is my 84th chance to share my love and appreciation to my villagers, and therefore I need to get them good gifts. But in saying that, you know, me actually getting them good gifts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fossils that I essentially got for free because I dug them up out of the ground. You know, that's my hard-earned labor, my physical labor. Instead of spending money on something that they're probably not even going to use, I think it's a lot more cherishable to my villagers if I gave them rare fossils that I actually dug up out of the ground using my blood, sweat, tears, and shovel. I would be appreciative if somebody got me like a whole ass woolly mammoth skeleton, or like coprolite even. Like, yeah, it's dinosaur shit, but like, dinosaur shit was like, what, 3 billion years ago? Imagine gifting somebody 3 billion year old shit. I would be so grateful. I would, honestly. If any of you are thinking about getting me a gift, if you were to get me dinosaur shit, I would be forever grateful. Like, I think there's just like, yes, it is dinosaur poop. I'm aware of that. But like, you know, dinosaur poop is rare. It makes sense. I don't even think I have any coprolite. I don't even know why I'm going on this spiel. Let me shut up. Honestly though, like I feel like that would make for much better gifts. Why am I going out and about spending money on these divas when like I've been spending money on them? I'm literally buying them gifts constantly. Did y'all not see me literally give Blue Bear 2 rare fossils? I gave her 2 rare fossils already in this video. I am doing more than enough for these girls. They don't need anything more from me. I've provided them all beautiful, lovely homes. Like what more can they ask from me? I've done enough for them. Maybe we'll get like some nicer things for like the villagers that I actually like a little more on this island, like Agnes, for example. I think Agnes does deserve something. I mean, like, not to say that like fossils are bad or whatever, but like Agnes is so iPad coded to me that like I feel like I should get her an iPad. I know she's been hounding at me to get her an iPad. Well, she hasn't been hounding at me specifically, but I know she would love an iPad. And then Whitney, for example, like Whitney deserves something nice as well. Whitney is a lovely, lovely diva. And to a lovely, lovely diva, like she deserves something expensive, honey. She deserves something luxurious that I don't have to spend any money on. I could get her mom's candles. My mom's candles. My mom's beautifully handcrafted candles. Or like wedding candles. Like I'm gonna give her these candles. And then Margie, my other diva. You know, like she loves sewing and knitting. I can just give her a nice cushion. Oh my gosh, yes. I just figured out my Christmas gifts. Ho, 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 everybody. And no, I'm not calling y'all hoes. Happy Toy Day, though. Guys, it's officially Christmas on the island. Ah! We have the jolliest of spirits right here. But I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I've done the Toy Day celebrations on this channel twice already, and it's literally the exact same thing. And at this point, Jingle, even though I do love you, I'm gonna have to hold you accountable. I'm gonna have to make you figure your own shit out this year. Exactly, hide behind Town Hall. I know already that if I speak to him, he's gonna be like, ooh, I forgot my wrapping paper. I forgot my shit. Like, baby, you have been doing this for 5 years. I cannot have that be my problem. It's officially 2026 now. Yes, technically it's 2025 in game, but I'm operating under the 2026 mentality. And in 2026, I'm gonna put myself first. Jingle, I'm so sorry, but like I cannot. What is the word that I'm looking for? Enable. I cannot enable this. I know for a fact that if I help him once again, every time he shows up on this island going forward, he's going to expect me to help him. And I cannot have you operate under those expectations. You are literally the Jingle. Nobody with these nasty, nasty thigh-high boots the house down would be out here being as incompetent as you. And I'm just so sorry, but like I cannot do this with you today. You know who I'm willing to put before me 24/7 all year round? This diva right here. I remember being so excited as a child when it was a white toy day. Snow just seemed so magical then, and perhaps it was childish, but I was an actual child at the time, so I had an excuse. Now I just like snow. Wait, did you see Jingle yet, darling? He's traveling with a large bag, which looked rather full. Is he bringing presents from Santa for us, or no. No, Poppy, talk to me. I have gifts for you guys. I have gifts for you guys. Am I not allowed to give my gifts until I help this guy? Why didn't y'all tell me? You let me go on that whole spiel about holding this man accountable who's currently making out with Poppy. Poppy, you have a boyfriend. Why is it always coming down to me? Why am I the one who has to solve everybody's damn problems on here? We have been in this game for 5 whole years. We have been on this island for 4. And y'all still need me to figure everything out for y'all. Where's the growth? Where's the progression? How is it still on me to figure your shit out, Jingle? Like, it's just so up. It's just so messed up that like to this day, Jingle can't do his damn thing. Why am I the one? Like even back in New Leaf, even back in City Folk, actually no, in City Folk, you were the one scamming him. Even in New Leaf, this man couldn't he just couldn't do things by himself. Like what, is it burnout? Is he just tired? Why doesn't he just retire then if he doesn't want to do this anymore? Why does he need me to do things for him? Fine. In the spirit of Christmas, even though it's currently January 4th, unfortunately, I've got a small problem that's not very merry at all. I forgot the wrapping paper. Like, how the f are you bringing this is just what's so confusing to me is that, like, you're bringing gifts to the island in your magic ball sack. Why? Jingle, I would love to help you. But like, what the hell was going on there? Why was he charging at her like that? I know I can actually initiate a conversation with them. I will not though, and I will get into that a little later as to why I don't, even though like I feel like people know why I don't. What is happening here? I'm scared. Why are these two are best friends? These two are best friends. I love how I completely forgot what I was gonna say. What am I supposed to do again? I have to make 3 pieces of wrapping paper. Oh, wait, Whitney's happy. Oh my God, wait, what happened? What was that? I was just having an in-depth chat with Poppy about a tasty favorite, the delicious orange. I took one little bite and my taste buds were overcome with fruity goodness. It was so lovely to share this delicious joy with a friend. Oh, okay. Okay, he was just excited to share a moment with his best friend. I'm sorry, like even though like Poppy and Whitney are best friends, like I'm still on edge with him because there's just something about this man that I just like, I know why I don't trust him. And that's why I'm on edge with him. Can you blame me? I'm just looking out for a fellow friend. What was I saying before? Like I was cussing off Jingle for some reason. I completely forgot what it was, but like y'all probably already know what it was. We don't need to do that again. Conversations. Cause like, again, nobody's ever asked this, but like, you know, the reason why I just don't like talking to them when they're in a conversation, it's pretty obvious, is because like they don't actually do like the reactions. Right now, if I don't interfere between Margie and Poppy the way I did with like Whitney and Poppy, Whitney like had that happy emote and was like, oh my God, Poppy was so nice to me. And then there's obviously the many times where like if you don't interrupt the conversation, one of the villagers actually will get angry, or both of them. It wasn't always like that though, because like in New Leaf, I think, I know it was like this in City Folk, when villagers would have conversations with each other and you went and actually spoke to them, they would still have those reactions even if you actually spoke to them. But in this game, they don't. They don't do that if you actually talk to them, because if you actually talk to them, they only have like happy conversations, I swear. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure they do have the more negative ones, but like, oh, and now Poppy's happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at them making out with each other. Oh my God, and they're walking away together. Keep walking with her. Oh my God. And Poppy's happy too. I went orange picking with Margie. He went orange picking with Margie, and they brought oranges back for Whitney, because Whitney was obviously occupied with something else, because she's having like, you know, she's so busy constantly. I couldn't reach them, so she let me stand on her shoulders to pick some. They were so yummy. But she was right. I shouldn't have got down before I started eating. Oh my God. Wait, that's actually so cute. The concept of Poppy going orange picking with Margie and Whitney. Oh. How come you're so nice and kind to them, but you're not nice and kind to me? I'm literally your boy. And you did me dirty on my birthday. Ugh, whatever. You two. Melba. Look at Melba absolutely gobbling down with this outfit. I never got tired of saying that, no matter how many folk I see. Although it is snowing today, so for a change of pace, I could wish you a happy snowy toy day, baby. Ooh. Okay. Anyways, ornaments, that's what I have to look for now. But yeah, like, I don't know, because like every time I talk to villagers, when they're having like conversations with other villagers, they never get like angry at each other. It's always like happy and positive. But like, I mean, like, then again, because I haven't really done it in so long, maybe I am missing it. I just feel like the conversations in this game between two villagers are just like not that exciting, not that great as they were in like older games. Like in New Leaf, I think of like anytime a Peppy and a Snooty had a conversation, you know those two were about to throw down. I think about it like specifically in City Folk too. I remember there were so many conversations where like the Peppy villager will literally start crying and like walk away sad. And then that's the other thing that kind of annoys me in this game, like in New Horizons specifically, is that when a villager does get angry and like react a certain way towards what another villager said, you're kind of able to like immediately calm them down. Not always, not always. There are like some instances where like they'll be like, oh my God, I think I broke this person, blah, blah, blah. But like 9 times out of 10, the first conversation you have with them after they get like angry or sad, they're like, you're able to like immediately calm them down, which is good. Obviously, like I think we should normalize that kind of behavior in a kid's game, like teach kids to like be like, hey, what's going on? Why are you feeling that way? Like talk about your feelings. It's good. I just like, I kind of miss when like the villagers are actually able to just like be sad or be angry, you know, if that makes sense. I love to whack the dialogue in this game, obviously, but like I think my issue isn't with the repetition, it's more so with like the dialogue itself. And it's like I see what they're going for. I just kind of miss the oomph that like the like New Leaf specifically, because like New Leaf's dialogue, while not perfect either, I feel like obviously the repetitive dialogue was like an issue in that game as well. Like there was still a little bit of charm to them, you know? Like I think the thing that's missing is that they're not willing to let the villagers be like they have flaws or anything. Like in this game, with every single personality trait, their default is they have to be nice. They won't let them be like mean or like annoyed or angry or feel any other type of emotion other than like happy 90% of the time. And then when they are like sad or angry or pissed off at you, it's like they immediately calm down afterwards. And it's like, I wish they would like, I don't know, like if that makes sense, like do other people feel that way? Like that's always something that I've noticed about with the dialogue in this game. I'm just like, girl, let the girls be angry. There's nothing wrong with being angry. There's nothing wrong with being sad. And like, yes, it's good to talk your feelings out and like, you know, figure out why and like calm down or whatever. But like sometimes the girls just want to be angry. Sometimes they want to be pissed at people because sometimes people can piss you off and that's okay. Why do the villagers in this game never feel any other emotion with each other? Like why is it all headcanon? At least with me, you know? That's kind of what it is. That's kind of, I think, like kind of the issue. Obviously, like I'm still trying to like figure out what it is because like I'm not necessarily against the dialogue in this game. I think there are some really funny and like charming moments that the villagers have when you like conversate with them, obviously, but like sometimes it does take time to get to like the good dialogue, which is the case with like every Animal Crossing game. I feel like the dialogue only gets better the more you talk to them, but there's just something about this game specifically. And I think what it is as well, I mean, like, it's kind of weird for me to be like, oh, like kind of critiquing the game because like, obviously I've been playing this game for so long, almost 6 years. I have over 1,000 hours in the game. So like, duh, I'm going to find some parts of like the dialogue and stuff repetitive and annoying because like I've been seeing the same things over and over again. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe that's the main issue that I have with the dialogue. It's just that I've constantly been reading this for 6 years almost, so like because of that everything is just the same. I've said it before, like the dialogue in this game feels more like coworker-esque than neighbors, you know, if that's what it is. Like maybe that's just what it is. It's like, again, like just let the villagers be mean, just let the villagers feel everything instead of just defaulting them to happy 24/7. Like even cranky villagers, they're literally called cranky. Why aren't they cranky? Why aren't they grumpy? That's the nice thing that I liked about the older games, is that like the cranky villagers started off being meaner and ruder to you, and then as you played and actually got to know them, they would like open up and be a lot nicer and be more like how they are in this game. It was something that you actually had to work towards. They didn't just start off. That's what it is. Oh my God, I'm literally kind of clocking it right now. The good dialogue and like the nice dialogue that they're feeling used to almost feel rewarding because it was like you actually took the time to befriend them and get close to them. And then they start being nice to you. Whereas like in this game, they kind of just default to being nice. And there's like no progression with like how close they feel to you. If you're gonna make them default to being nice, like they got to do something else with the dialogue later on in the game that like makes it feel like, oh my gosh, yes, we're close friends now, we've known each other, aside from like getting their photo, you know? Like the dialogue that they tell me, like Margie, for example, well, this is a bad day to do it because it's Twitter, but like the dialogue that she tells me, so much of it are things that I've seen early on when I started playing the game, when I started this island specifically, there's certain quips and like fun dialogue that they do give us. Like I think immediately of like the lazy villagers kind of being conspiracy theorists, and like Poppy's like, oh my God, it almost feels like we're actually in a video game, blah, blah, blah. I wish there was like more of that, you know, later on in the game. I don't mind the repetition because like the repetition is inevitable. There's only so much dialogue you can see once you've played long enough. But like, I don't know. I just wish there was more like oomph to the dialogue. I think that's what it is. If there was more oomph to the dialogue, the repetition wouldn't be as bad. You know, like you would kind of be okay with the repetition. The repetition is obviously going to be a problem. This is why I never want to critique the game for like repetitive dialogue. Obviously, I like to call it out and joke about it every now and then, but it's not something that I'm bothered by because like, duh, again, I've been playing this game for so long that like, it's inevitable that it's gonna happen. It's like, duh, I've pretty much seen almost every single conversation that the villagers have had. Even if I don't remember them, like I've definitely seen everything they've said at one point. In conclusion, I have been playing this game for a really long time. And I think it's just at that point where it's like, I'm aware of that. And like, that's why it's kind of weird to critique and stuff. And Teddy, hey, oh my God, he's coming right up to me. He knows exactly why I'm here. Long time no see. Oh, right. I mean, I guess we haven't been talking to each other lately. Yeah, that's true. It's been a while. I actually have a gift for you. Fun fact. I love, by the way, that like this isn't like an issue or anything. I just think it's funny that you're carrying around the bag, but you still pull the gifts out of your pocket, which like, duh, that's the animation. The holidays are the other thing as well that like, obviously, it's repetitive, which like, that's also a thing that every game, like holidays, I never really want to like come for either because it's like, yeah, it's the same thing every year. I really don't think there's like any issue with it, but like, I do still wish that like, at least in the next game, they kind of change it up and like have more than one type of way to celebrate. Maybe like one way do this thing, and then the next year do the other thing, and then the following year do the first thing once again, like just kind of alternate between, just to like change it up. But again, at the same time, like that's not really high priority for me because like, was it really fair to assume that every single player is going to play every single holiday consistently every year? Like obviously there are some of us who do, but like I don't think the average player plays like that. I don't even think the average player plays Animal Crossing for more than a year, which like, I feel like that's also the thing for like a lot of people who are a lot more casual. Like they're not going to notice the things that I've noticed about this game playing it for so long. I think that's just the issue, is that like, for me, even though I still do love this game, the issue really is that like, girl, I've just been playing it for a really long time. And like, obviously I play other games too, but like, I still love this game. But it's like the issues that I don't sit down. Oh my God, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Why don't they do that when you actually have, like when you want to give them a gift? Like just be like, I have a gift for you. And then they'll be like, okay, hang on. And then they get up and then you can actually give it to them. They need to do that in the next game because it is so annoying. Anyway, oh, and Agnes, of course, is the one to give me something. Actually, wait, everybody has been giving me things, right? Who was this? Wolfgang? Melba? I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to the dialogue as well. What did Wolfgang get me? A dinosaur. Melba got me a robot, and Agnes got me a dollhouse. Oh, thank you, Agnes. Thank you. I need to stop going on rambles when I have like no script or whatever to go off on, because like I was not planning on doing a whole spiel about like repetitive dialogue, blah, blah, blah. That's like for a future video. I don't want to like talk about it now because like I'm still trying to figure out my thoughts, like I've literally said, but like, you know, that's just something I've noticed. I feel like in conclusion, the issue with the dialogue for me personally is just that I've been playing the game for a while. So like, of course the dialogue is going to be repetitive. Melba, get off your damn phone. This girl's just on her phone while we're trying to have a conversation and doing our gifts exchange. She's so addicted to that phone. She's literally opening her gift with one hand and handing me a gift with one hand because she's just on that phone. Who are you on the phone with? If you're on the phone with Agnes, that's fine. But if you're on the phone with anybody else, hang up. Hang up. Hang up your damn phone. Oh, and now you're taking photos of me. Wait, let me pose. Wait, let me pose. Pose for me. Take my photo. I'm actually posing for you now, and now you don't want to take my photo? You're only willing to take photos of me when I'm talking to you and complaining? Can you at least send me them? Anyways, Agnes, of all the people on the island. Oh, you're asleep now. You know what? That's completely fair, sister. I know you've probably had a very long and hard day, so you always deserve rest. This conversation I'm having with her right now feels so fake. Let's just actually exchange gifts. Here you go. I got you an iPad, sister. I got you an iPad. Yeah, it's a hand-me-down. It was mine from like a few years ago, but like it still works great and I don't really need it anymore. So like I'm willing to give it to you because I know you want one. You know she loves Subway Surfers Down. She absolutely plays that game every single day. Oh, I thought she was pulling out her phone. No, she's reading a book. She's trying to seem smart right now, but like I know for a damn fact as soon as I leave, you're gonna plug in that iPad immediately to charge it, and then you're gonna download Subway Surfers immediately because you are obsessed with that game, and that's completely okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, like she's literally in there. Can you see? You can literally see she's literally in there right now playing on her iPad. Like look at her go. Not even like I just walked out of the door and she's already on the iPad, and she's gonna be on that iPad for probably the rest of eternity. I think I've completely rotted and ruined her brain. Hello, I have a gift for you as well, sister. Miss Margie, love the outfit. Yes, girl. Yes, I got you a gift. And you're giving me a gift as well. Puppy. Today is toy day, and it won't be weird. Yeah, you tell yourself that, but girl, you know deep down this is going to be weird. I'm gonna do it anyways with you because I would like to be cordial and keep things civil on this day. I don't want to start any fights with you, but I am giving you a brachiopelvis. Yes. Oh my gosh. You made me happier than a horse eating coconut cake. What's that supposed to mean? A horse eating coconut cake? The horse being you, the coconut being me, and the cake being what? My ass? Here you go, sister. Here's your gift. This has been going on for way too long. I think I'm just at the point now where I want to just move on because like, girl, this is supposed to just be the catch-up part and we're still on toy day. I will say though, I'm kind of grateful. I used to whack it for being like too easy, but like this is the first year where I'm actually kind of grateful that it's easy. I'm like, thank God it's so straightforward that like I don't have to like spend any more time on everybody and everything. I can just kind of give everybody their gifts and then move on. You know, I think in general, while we're in the spirit of Christmas and whacking the game, I think for me, the main issue really is, what's your tone, Teddy? Why are you getting mad at me? I think I'm just ready for a new game. I think that's what it is deep down. And I know that like deep down, that's just what it is. I'm just ready for a new game. I think I'm just at the point where that's like what I kind of want. And it's like, obviously I still love this game. I've said that like 20 times by now. So like I'm obviously being serious. I have 1,000 hours in this game for a reason, you know? That reason being I've went on way too many long villager hunts, but like even if I wasn't villager hunting and even if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would absolutely have still clocked 1,000 hours at some point, you know, maybe not as quickly as I did, but like still like probably by now I would absolutely still be playing this game for sure, because like I have my gripes and my issues with New Horizons, but I feel like for my gameplay when it comes to Animal Crossing, you know, I've always been somebody who was more into like the designing aspects than like the gameplay and the quirkiness. I like the gameplay and the quirkiness as well, but like, you know, for me, the reason why I always come back to the game is more so for decorating than anything else. And I think that's why I love this game, especially because like, I like decorating. I think I'm just at a point now where it's like, even if you come in and add new things here and there, like the 3.0 update, like, I think I'm just at a point where it's like, yeah, it's not gonna like like I said before, it's not gonna like drastically change my opinion on the game because like I've kind of already made up how I feel about the game. And it's like, unless they do something absolutely wild, you know, like add actual quirks and gameplay that isn't decorating, I don't think I'm gonna really change anything else. Like when it comes to like my thoughts and feelings about the game. I really think that's just what it is with the Switch 2 edition specifically. And like the reason why I just felt so weird about them charging for it is because it's like, obviously it's only $5. So it's like not that big of a deal to some, obviously not to everybody, but like I could spend $5 on the game and like, I know already that like, it's not going to make me love the game anymore. And it's also not going to make me hate the game anymore, because like the features that are being introduced in the Switch 2 edition, while obviously nice objectively, it's not going to like dramatically improve or change anything for me. It's not that I'm over this game or like completely burnt out by it or anything. It's just that like, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for the next game. I'm ready for a new Animal Crossing game. And I mean, my prediction was 2026 or 2027, but now in 2026, we're getting an update for this game, which I'm obviously still excited and ready for. But like, you know, a month from now, or should I say a month after the 3.0 update drops, it's like, I'm not going to feel like anything completely different. I'm still going to be like, yeah, New Horizons is a great game that I love and play often. But like, I think it's just like, I'm not really at a point where I'm ever going to feel the excitement and the like enjoyment as a whole that I had when I first started the game. And I know that's never going to come back, because it's like, duh, I know everything there is to know about this game now. The only way for me to feel like that, like, you know, like how everybody feels when they first get the game, is to get the new game and have something that is hopefully completely different, completely like a breath of fresh air. I feel like there's not really much they can do now with this game that's going to make me feel that way again. Even if they add mini games, even if they do someday bring back Tortimer's Island, obviously if they add new content, that would be great. But it's like, you know, I'm just like, it's not burnout necessarily, because like I'm not burnt out, but it's more so I'm just like, it's like living in a town, you know, when you live in a town for like a really long time, you obviously still do love it, but it's just like, you know, sometimes you get that wonder and like that itch to like move to somewhere new. And I think that's just what it is with this game. And I feel like that's why, again, like with the Switch 2 edition, it's like they're charging money for it. And then it's like, I'm paying the $5 and I know it's not going to change anything. Like, I'm still going to feel the way I do about the game. So it's like, girl, now I'm out $5 that I could have spent on like, I don't know, something that costs $5 that like I like spending my money on. I'd rather have a new game. I'm obviously still excited for the 3.0 update. Like, don't get me wrong. I've said it before. I'm going to keep saying it. And like, I'm going to be here as soon as the 3.0 update drops. But it's just like, I don't think I'm going to be as excited as I want to be truly. And I don't think I'm going to feel the type of excitement that I want to feel for Animal Crossing until we get the next game. In conclusion, I just want a new Animal Crossing game. I don't know why I spent like 5 minutes going on about that. That's literally all I have to say, girl. Okay, we can move on now. You know how I made that joke about coconut cake being representative of my ass? Well, I guess you can call myself a prophet, because I took like a little break and I went outside because I got a package. So I went to go pick it up. And I bent down to pick said package up and I ripped my pants and basically showed my ass to my neighbors who were outside shoveling their driveway. I mean, like, I was wearing underwear and like, I don't think they saw it because like, you know, they were preoccupied with shoveling their driveway as one does. But yeah, that happened. Anyways, we're back. It's not the new year yet. It is currently the 28th. And I think, you know, given the title of this video, I think it's time to do some 3.0 prep, if you will. Whatever that means. I feel like for me, I don't think there's really anything that I need to prepare for on this island, because I have so much unlocked and so much already on this island that like there's not really a lot that we need to do. The only thing that I want to kind of do is just maybe grab some crafting items, specifically stones, because I am running pretty low on those. And I know I wouldn't be surprised if like crafting was a big thing to come with the hotel, because I know there's like that side mission where you have to like craft or whatever. Why am I like changing my outfit? Honestly, like I came to like put on a new outfit or something, but like I'm not really feeling any of these clothes. Maybe we'll just put the gay sweater on and we'll do some shoes. Maybe instead of the pink cowboy boots, we're gonna do the pink Ugg boots. Exactly. And then you know what, just to make it match, we'll put the unicorn pochette on. Or should I do the panda bag? I got the panda bag recently, guys. I never knew there was a panda bag in the game. Like, speaking of new discoveries, oh my gosh, like I was literally speaking earlier about like how I'm like basically I know everything there is to know about the game. And then I saw this. Agnes, hello. She looks so great in this pink sweater. Honestly, like pink is literally her color. If villagers were able to wear pants and shoes, I would give her my UGG boots. I really would. I don't know. I'm like, there's a part of me that wants them to be able to wear pants in the next game, but like at the same time there's just something so charming about the fact that they always just have their velocis out, you know, like there's just something so charming about that I feel like if they change it now it would just look so uncanny almost, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm currently headed over to a cabin island, which, you know, speaking of 3.0, even though I'm not like super duper hopeful that we are going to get a lot of hidden updates and stuff, I'm so curious about Cap'n Islands. I'm wondering because like considering the fact that like Cap'n is about to become so much more relevant to everybody now that his entire family and his livelihood are being brought over to the main island, I'm very curious if Cap'n Islands are going to get some type of overhaul. I wonder, like, are we going to get any? I doubt it, but like it would be really cool if we got new Cap'n Islands, or at least just like update the rate in which you get like certain Cap'n Islands. Like I think it would be really cool if there was a way to like make it more common almost to like get the rarer islands, like specifically the seasonal ones or whatever. Now, this is like a horrible, wait, I guess I could just dig it right here. I already f***ed up this rock, girl. I literally came here to get rocks, then I'm already messing up. Literally 2 stones. I only, or 4 stones. Okay, 4 is better than 2. I feel like the Cap'n Islands in general, in all honesty, they are so much better than the Nook Miles Islands. Maybe again, it's because I'm just sick of the Nook Mile Islands because of how many times I've been villager hunting. And I rarely ever come to Cap'n Islands because you only go to 1 per day. I wish the islands were the other way around. I don't know. It's just like for materials and crafting and whatever, I prefer Cap'n Islands. And that kind of leads me to my next point. I really, really hate that you're only able to go to 1 per day. Honestly, like I understood it at first because like, duh, you have the chance of getting the rare islands. But considering how rare they are in general, it's almost like you get a day like this where like you're kind of on a nothing burger island and you're just like, oh, okay, I just wasted 1,000 miles. Thanks. Like I would have preferred a cherry blossom island or like a summer island or whatever. But like instead I'm just here. And I really wish Cap'n let you go to more than 1. If like it doesn't have to be like unlimited the way Nook Miles Islands are, but more so like I think 3 islands per day is so much nicer, especially because there's not really like a lot that you are able to do on these islands anyways. You're only coming to these islands essentially to like farm materials. We finally have another way to farm materials in this game, finally, as if this feature hasn't been in the game for 4 hours, and like a more fun way to do it. I wish they were more accessible. Like I wish it was more often. I've said it before, you know, my dream feature would be the ability, like once you find a rare island, so like say you get to Shooting Star Island, you're able to revisit it afterwards. How many times have I brought up the wish to have the ability to like revisit islands, have a choice in which islands you're able to revisit. I would prefer it for these, not necessarily Nook Miles. I don't mind the Nook Miles Islands being random, which speaking of Nook Miles Islands, I think I'm gonna go to a few of them today because like I need stones. I really do need more stones. And like, honestly, I don't ever go to Nook Miles Islands unless I'm villager hunting now. But girl, you probably noticed it already. I have so many Nook Miles. I have 76,000 specifically. I have more than enough to go to a few islands. How many stones do I have? Oh, 30, 60, 90, 150, 168. 168 is actually a lot of stone, but like, I still feel like going to it anyways because I just said that I'm gonna do it. So like, you know what? Let's just do it. This was supposed to be the final video of the year and I had like so much that I wanted to say, and like I want to give myself some time to say some things. Granted, a lot of the things that I was gonna talk about, I mean, like it would kind of make no sense to talk about them anymore because like, you know, I was like, for starters, I was going to talk about fucking Drag Race. We haven't talked about season 18 yet, but season 18 has already started. It started on Friday. It's currently Sunday. Season 18 of Drag Race, you guys, we've made it. We're here. shout out to everybody who's here watching season 18. I don't want to like say too much about it, obviously, because we've only had one episode, but I will say the episode that we got, I really liked it. I'm seeing too many people shredding it online, and I don't like that because every single year lately, people have just been like, oh, we're so sick of the talent show. I don't want the talent show anymore, blah, blah, blah. And finally, we have a premiere. The first premiere since I think season 13. Yeah, since season 13 is not a talent show, it's a design challenge, which is something that we haven't gotten since season 11, I think. And like people are now like, oh, like nothing really exciting happened this episode. And I'm just like, girl, what? The episode was good. I mean, like, okay, when it comes to the design challenge itself, I'm seeing a lot of the queens online getting whacked and everybody was like, wow, the challenge was kind of a flop. Nobody did that great, which like, first of all, girl, it was an unconventional materials challenge. Like leave them alone. They had to use freaking pipe cleaners and to make a dress. Nini Coco used paper bags. Like I feel like unconventional materials specifically, they work better later on in this season once the queens are a lot more used to the chaos. But to have it be the first challenge right out the gate, especially when so many of them were expecting it to be the talent show, like you gotta give them some grace, girl. And also, like, I know for a damn fact I would never be able to do even what the worst queens did on the episode. Like, you know, the queens in the bottom, like Juicy and Kenya. Their outfits were ugly, no shade. Their outfits were not great. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I would do it like better than them. I absolutely would not. I would do even worse. I would probably do like Lala re-level horrible. But speaking of the cast and like the queens or whatever, I don't know why, but I really do feel like this is going to be a good season. I say that about every season because I'm always just so excited for Drag Race. What can I say? I still love Drag Race even after all these years, and I especially love it when they do kind of like switch things up every now and then. So like I'm kind of excited. They've really been hounding this point out, but like a lot of the queens are older than 30, which like, yeah, 30 isn't that old, obviously, but for the sake of Drag Race, like Drag Race in recent years, they have been in love with casting queens that are under 20 or under 30, sorry. They love casting queens that are in their 20s. I think that's something that I really like about this season is that like a lot of the queens, not only are they a lot older, they also just have like a lot of experience. Like I think it was Darlene specifically who said she'd been doing drag for like 10 years. And it kind of shows. Like I think having more queens who have like a lot of experience for a show like this is good because, you know, like a lot of the younger queens on the seasons prior, their main issue really has been like confidence almost. Like you see it over and over again every season. There's like one queen who would just come into the season thinking they're ready and then realizing, wait, I'm not actually prepared for this mentally. I didn't realize I'm not confident in my skills the way I thought I was. You know, they have like that harsh wake up call, which like there's nothing wrong with, obviously. But I feel like the issue of confidence as a whole, it just comes from like them obviously being inexperienced. I feel like that's the same for like any field, regardless of whether or not it's like a creative field or just like any kind of job. Like obviously the longer you go at it, the more experience you get, the more aware you are of yourself and like what you're able to do and your skills and yada yada, and you're able to work on them. And like, you know, that's the nice thing about being old. Older people as a whole, like obviously they have more experience, especially if it's a field that they're so well versed in. So like I feel like this season we're gonna see a lot more confidence, which I think the show really needs. And I think that confidence is hopefully going to translate very well. Like I'm already kind of seeing it. Like for example, Miss Vita Vonti Star absolutely gobbling the design challenge. She made a beautiful gown, and I'm saying that genuinely. Beautiful, gorgeous gown out of umbrellas. Like wow. I'm low-key pissed that she didn't win. I'm gonna be honest, I'm low-key pissed that she didn't win, but like at the same time, girl, she didn't know the words. She didn't know the words, so it's like, what were we supposed to do? But I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like even though it was so obviously going to be a top 2 non-elimination episode, I really wish they had done a double Shantae instead. I wish they had Kenya and Mandy. No, honestly, Not to whack Mandy, because I do like her. I would have preferred if they had Kenya and Juicy in the bottom, had them both duke it out to Cardi B, because like that Cardi B song actually does hit. And like, you know, Kenya and Juicy would have put on a show, have them serve like such an iconic opening lip sync, because you know, for every premiere, the most memorable part of the premiere is always the lip sync, at least like for most seasons. You had two performers in the bottom two who were both essentially wearing two pieces, so you know they could have performed better than Nene and Vita did, who had more conceptual gowns that they couldn't destroy easily. Nene still did good in the lip sync, obviously, but Juicy and Kenya would have been such a better showdown. Such a better showdown, and then having it end with the double Shantae. I just want to see Juicy perform. Girl, Juicy Love Dion. I want to see her in the bottom so many times. I'm saying this with love, but I want her in the bottom 5 times, because like I've seen her perform. I've seen videos of her dancing online. If they give her the right songs, especially, I highly recommend everybody watch her. I think it's So You Think You Can Dance, that show. She was on it. I saw her audition of it at least. Wow. Like she knows how to perform, and she's so young. I mean, like, obviously I was like so excited to see a lot of older queens, but like she's so young, and like it's just crazy that she's already able to do so much. And like, speaking of Juicy, like there's also Athena as well. Let's just go over my top 4 real quick. Girl, shut the up. Oh my God, I hate these shovels. I hate that tools break in this game. This is why I want to move on to the next game, you guys, because hopefully in the next game they get rid of these stupid tools breaking and we can just move on from this. Like, I pray that I don't mind crafting. I just hope they tone down crafting and make the tool breaking thing a New Horizons only thing. Please do not keep this going until the next game. In the next game, we do not need tools breaking in the next game, especially golden tools. Golden tools breaking in New Horizons should have been the first sign. In terms of who I'm currently rooting for, now that we're an episode in as well, we actually get to see what the queens were like in the show. My top 4, Jane, Athena, Vita, and Kenya are the 4 that I'm rooting for. Those are my top 4. Do not comment spoilers. Don't piss me off. Overall, though, like, I'm just so excited for this season, and I really hope it does good going forward. I don't know. There's just something, like, my winner pick as of right now, of the 4 that I've mentioned, the queen that I think is most likely going to win, I'm going to put my money on Jane. There's just a vibe. There's a vibe that I got from this premiere, and a vibe that I get from her in general that I just really, really like to start off with. But like, I don't know. She just kind of gives me winner vibes. I don't know why. It's just like, there's just something about her that like screams she's probably at least going to make it to the finale. And if she doesn't, I would actually be gagged. I'm not going to lie. But I also, because like it is Drag Race at the end of the day, and the fact that Nene was in the top episode 1, girl, look at the track record of the seasons with the top 2 lip sync. 9 times out of 10, both of the queens in the top in the first episode make it very far. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if Nene also ended up being in the top 5 almost, or like in the finale as well. I do like her though, honestly. Like, people were kind of saying like Nene didn't deserve the win or whatever, but like, I kind of disagree. Like, her look wasn't the worst. Obviously, it was really, really good. It was more simple, which, like, fair enough. And, you know, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cute. But then, like, when they actually went to, like, critiques and they actually talked about the dress and they, like, showed it up close and you really saw the details and, like, saw how well constructed the garment was, I was like, yeah, I understand why she was top 2. I think if it was an individual win, it absolutely should have gone to Vita. But, like, if it was a top 2, you know, which it was, like, I don't necessarily disagree with it. That's all the thoughts I have about season 18 for now. And I mean, like, by the time this video goes out, episode 2 is probably going to come out as well. And who knows, it probably is going to be the worst episode to ever premiere of the show. I'm not going to say that because I don't want that, but like, who knows? Just because I'm out here being so excited for this season. Girl, I'm the same person that was so excited for All Stars 8. I was literally genuinely looking forward to All Stars 8, and then it happened. And I immediately ate my words. Moving on though to just more like retrospective feelings or whatever. I wanted to do like 2026 predictions because, like, honestly, we're in the new year now, and like I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's another year. It's kind of almost I'm dropping everything. It's literally like how I felt last year when 2025 began. I was just like, yeah, we're here now, great. And now 2026 is happening, and like it's been already fucking crazy to begin with, and it's like I highly doubt it's gonna get any better. So we're just kind of here doing our shit or whatever. I want to like still kind of talk about like predictions and stuff. Like this is going to be my 2026 bingo card. As of now, it's always going to change because you can never concretely predict a new year. How much stone did I get, by the way? 18 pieces of stone. Girl, that's good enough. I don't want to do any more. I want to continue on because there's like, speaking of 3.0 prep, there's one more thing that I want to do now that it's a new year and we are here doing new year activities. You can kind of see it right now, right? I didn't show this off at all. I have slowly began renovating my player's house. I'm actually going to design my room. I'm going to do it right now because I have been slowly but surely collecting items, and I think it could be fun to like figure it out. But first, real quick, let's like rapid fire through some predictions that I have. Starting off with gaming wise, you know, obviously with like the 2.0 update or the 3.0 update coming out, I do genuinely believe we are going to get like some other kind of Animal Crossing announcement. I don't know why. I don't think like a new game, even though that's what I would prefer, but like I wouldn't be surprised if it was like either something for the Switch 2, whether like most likely a new game. Let's just do some routine. Oh my God, I'm so disorganized. We're gonna decorate the house later. I want to like ramble. I want to ramble first. I can't decorate while I ramble. Are you thinking? So we're good buddies, right? Wouldn't it be cool to have a good buddy secret greeting? Let me know if you have any ideas. You know what, girl? 6'7". That gets you pumped, period. Teddy does look like the type of person to like actually say that and like say that with its intent, whatever the intent is supposed to be. 2026 predictions. Let's get into that. With Animal Crossing, like I said, with Animal Crossing, like I said, I am predicting like just something game related. Like I would love a new game, or at least just like a teaser. Like that's the thing that I want the most, a teaser of a new game, just teasing that there is a new game in development, like what they did with this game back in 2018, especially because like maybe that's why they're giving us the 3.0 update now. You know, that has always been my theory, is that like it's to promote Switch 2 sales first and foremost, but like B, I think they are just doing this just to get like Animal Crossing back in the radar, get people back into Animal Crossing, get them thinking about it, and then boom, new game possibly on the rise. I just want a new game so bad, you guys. As much as I love New Horizons, I just want a new game. Why is everybody on this island so happy and at peace with each other? Melba, your ex-boyfriend? Oh my God, Teddy is out here complimenting you? That's crazy. And you see how like as soon as I talked to her, look at that. This is what I was saying earlier. Like now she's just back to normal. Whereas like in New Leaf and in older games, they would still continue to like whistle down the street and be like super duper happy, and their voice would like jump up an octave. Oh my God, like girl, why did they go back to default immediately? Melba, you were so happy that your ex-boyfriend complimented you. Continue to be happy. Cherish that joy. Be jolly. It's the holidays. Look at her. Like, why is she fucking mugging the ground? And what is happening here? Why is this fucking bottle? This bottle's pissing me off. It keeps falling. Why are these two sweeping the plaza? The plaza's clean and up. There's literally never been any dirt on the floor. What are y'all doing? What is this? The broom convention? Like, why are you pushing me? Are you kidding me? Margie, I love you. Also, I love how convenient that was, that I literally just killed the cockroach right before she came in. So now she has to stay here. That's why I keep the cockroaches in the house, you guys. For anybody wondering, not that anybody has ever whacked me for it in the comments, but that is the reason why I keep the bugs in the house, because it immediately kicks them out. Do you have any particular look in mind when you choose furniture for your home? I just want to understand how your mind works, because I think I like what you've got going on here. Oh, okay. And then she leaves immediately. Bye. That's also shady that they make the want to stick around feature the first one. Because, like, you know how many people accidentally click that, myself included. Tomodachi Life. I think Tomodachi Life is genuinely going to have a Dress to Impress level blow up. I see it in the books for it. That game is just so brain rotted in the best way possible. I mean that as a compliment. And like, we are a brain rotted generation as a whole. And that's why I'm so grateful that it's on the Switch 1 instead of the Switch 2. Like, thank God you don't have to buy a freaking Switch 2 to play the game. That's like my prediction. I think Tomodachi Life is going to have like a really good year this year. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because like, there's just something about the game. And I'm so excited for Tomodachi. Of all the things to come out this year, like, obviously I'm excited for the 3.0 update, but like, I am especially excited for the new Tomodachi Life game, especially now that I've been playing it. Like, I truly do understand the hype now, and I'm just like, girl, like, I'm so ready for this new game. Like, now that I've been playing the game and like, I pretty much understand everything there, almost everything there is. There's still obviously a lot that I'm learning about. Like, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to play the game. I already have all my items customized. Why the hell am I here? Music wise, I have a lot of predictions about that. Obviously, I'm going to start off with the Grammys. The only one that I'm like really looking forward to is obviously Album of the Year, as is everybody. But like, for Best New Artist specifically, because that's always a big category, there's Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, Maria's, Addison Rae. The concept of Addison Rae actually getting nominated for a Grammy. There's also Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, and Lola Young. My prediction is either Leon, because like, honestly, Andre Harris from Victorious winning Best New Artist would be such a gag. I would love to see Olivia Dean take it. Honestly, her album was really good. She had such a great year as a whole. And then more importantly, Album of the Year. As much as I want Gaga to win, obviously, because like, I love Lady Gaga, my money's on Bad Bunny. My money is on Bad Bunny to win. Bad Bunny's album was so good as well, by the way, you guys. Like, it was actually a really good album. I now have to say last year, thank God 2025 was last year. By the way, I mean, okay, because I feel like there's going to be people in the comments that are like, how do you know what to do? I was originally just going to like pretend that I'm just coming up with this off the dome. But like, guys, I already have this planned. And I took a 360 image just to like, this is basically what I'm trying to do in my player's house right now. I don't have all the items available, but I just want to do enough that, you know, it's like good enough to do. But yeah, in terms of like other predictions with music, I think the main prediction that I have is just like in terms of an artist that's gonna blow up this year in 2026. My money is absolutely on Slater. I want to see Slater take it. I need to see Slater blow up this year the way Charlie XCX blew up in 2024. I want her to win so bad. She makes excellent music. The era that she's currently in is so strong and so good. Like, girl, comment down below if you get so gay off that tequila, because like, I do. My prediction for Drag Race winner, I think, is Jane Don't. And my prediction for Canada's Drag Race winner, I think, is Ebony. Absolutely. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Van got one, because like, duh, she's been killing it too. Okay, we're gonna put some lights. I'm gonna put lights there, lights here. What other items did I have? I had like a hanging shelf. Yes. I don't know if that's the color I want, but I'm gonna go with that anyways, and we're gonna put that there. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, my house is actually starting to come along together. Like, who's gagged? Who's gagged? Girl, I'm gagged. I didn't expect to like actually have a fully decorated house ever in this game, but that is going to be like one of my New Year's goals, is to like have a house. Well, I have a house in the game. I want a house that's like fully decorated though. I think I'm gonna try and like actually decorate my house. The only things that I need to change is I want to get a crafting bench for this corner here. and then the ironwood cabinet thing or whatever there. Although wait, there's this item, the medium wood partition. I had that saved for a reason. Oh my gosh, wait. Like I said, you guys, it's been such a long time since I played the game last, so like I genuinely do not remember what I did before. Can I please put wood on the ground here so I don't have to like close my menu and then go and pick it up? Let's just do that. And then boom, I pick it up and I can craft. That's the other thing that I'm so excited for with the 3.0 update, the ability, and the fact that Nintendo never mentioned it, the ability that you're able to like pull from your storage without having to actually like take the items out. Girl, like why did Nintendo not say anything about that in the trailer? The fact that it was just like secret news. Cute. Ooh, okay. You know what? I actually do like that. It's a little more on the modern side. I'm not really trying to go for modern with this house as a whole. I'm trying to go for more like a vintage vibe. I think that's just what I've realized as a whole, is that my style very much leans vintage, old, kind of grandma chic, and gay as in the sense that I just like a lot of color. Girl, I don't know. Honestly, when it just comes to videos as a whole, like I think I really am just waiting for the 3.0 update at this point with this game, just because like I said, I just want something new, something exciting, something fun, something different. I'm just excited to have something quote unquote different. I mean, like it is a lot of the same in terms of features, but it's different enough. Like it's a different setting and a different way to do the same things. Like the hotel as a whole, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm still excited for the hotel. I agree still that it is Happy Home Paradise Nachos down, but like I enjoyed Happy Home Paradise as a whole, so like I'm fine. I mean, I'm not against. Is that the right color? I don't think that was the right color. Hold on, we gotta customize this again. Thank God I have a workbench in my pockets. Oh, that is so different. That is not what I wanted. Okay. I'm not getting anything else, girl. That is good enough. I don't know why I'm rushing, by the way. Like this isn't even the end of the video. Like I don't know why it feels like I'm rushing to like I have a place to be. I have nowhere to be. I'm doing this. I think this is good enough for now. Oh my gosh. I wanted to go for more like an entryway vibe rather than, you know, like an actual like TV room or a living room. Cause like I'm planning on making the back room a living room instead, or like a family room or whatever. I forgot about rugs. I'm so bad with rugs though that like I have no idea what to do. Oh my gosh. How do you put rugs in a room? I did not grow up on rugs, in all honesty. So like I never know how to do rugs. Like fun fact about me, you know, we obviously grew up with animals in our house. So like we just don't have rugs because like our dogs peed on them and our cats scratched them up. So that it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, should I just do that? Does that make sense though? Because like the poles are there. Like, should I just do that? I don't know. I'll figure out the rug later, but like, this is good enough, I think. Very like grandma chic vintage vibes. And then we have this room over here, which I'm still a fan of. I do genuinely love this room. I'm probably going to come in and like switch out a few of the furnitures and furnishings just because it's a lot of the same. Well, it's not a lot of the same, but there are a few similarities to the main room, like this chair specifically. Actually, do I have a chair that I can use instead? I have a patchwork chair, maybe the elegant chair for now, just because like I am trying to go for more like a thrifted vibe. Like these are all items that I just like picked off of Facebook Marketplace or whatever. And you know, again, this is supposed to be like the spare room in the house, like the garage that was converted into a spare room specifically. I just killed a bug. I'm so sorry. I think this works better. It actually does fill up the space a lot nicer. And I like that it's blue because it matches the walls. And now we have this room. Yes. And then of course we have my favorite room in the house. Oh my gosh. The most iconic room. And then, oh my gosh, wait, I'm realizing right now I have this side room over here, and my plans currently for this side room, ooh, you kind of see it right now. I really want to go very like New Leaf nachos with it, because I remember playing New Leaf, and when I would visit people's dream towns, they would always have all their villager photos displayed like in a room on tables. And I want to do something really similar with this room here. I currently have them on the floor, but I'm probably going to put them on the wall instead, just to like, you know, not like use up all the space or whatever. That's why I'm so determined to get Fang and Melba's photos, because I want to add them. Currently, I have all the villagers on the island plus Dobby, and I want to keep it that way. So that's going to be my goal. It's a few days later, and I just wanted to give a little update. Oh, I just killed the bug again. Dang it. I wanted to give a little update on the house. I have not figured out the rug, but made some changes over here. I moved the dresser to like this side just because I don't know. I thought it looked cuter on this side. The balance with like this giant wall thing. This just feels cozy and correct. And then over on this side, I have this like receptionist table. I think that's what it's called. I made it a desk instead, and I put a typewriter on it. I'm going to switch it out with the laptop. I'm not trying to be quirky and different with this. I just don't have a laptop right now, so I'm going to use the typewriter for the time being. Also, I have no face cam because I just look chopped today, so I don't feel like showing my face. The main reason why I'm back is because when I was showing off the photos of my player's house to decorate, I actually skipped a lot of drama, so I thought it'd be fun to catch y'all up. Starting off with the fact that Poppy and Melba were having a conversation. The two divas who had beef with each other no longer have beef with each other. They are spreading nothing but joy and love. In fact, it was literally the exact same thing that Teddy was doing. Poppy just complimented Melba and was like, "Hey Melba, you look good." So interesting that Melba's now getting along with both of her exes, both of her enemies. And I mean, like, I guess she's now in her Miss Congeniality era, and I have to respect her for that. A while ago, Poppy wanted to give Bluebear a gift, and said gift ended up being that ass tank top that Teddy constantly wears. And in return for doing that, Poppy gave me a baby romper. Okay. And then a few weeks later, he gave me a jester's cap. Yeah, in case you're wondering why we still have beef, here it is. I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but like, yeah, clearly the things are not going correctly between the two of us, and I'm not pleased. I have to first start off by doing something that Ginger Minge would never do, which is calling myself out for when I lied. I think I made a sly comment being like I hadn't seen my island in the snow yet before I started recording. Clearly, I did, and I just completely forgot. Teddy and Bluebear then got into an argument with each other, and so Teddy got Bluebear a gift. The gift being a firefighter's uniform, and for some reason Bluebear was living for it. Like, she literally loved it, and she's now wearing it constantly. Also, lesbian rights. I just wanted to say I love Whitney and Margie, and I believe lesbians deserve nothing but the best in the world, as proven right here. And that's it. Those are all the mini updates I had. Just thought I'd share. Okay, back to the video. I don't really have any other plans in terms of the island and like this video. I feel like this video is long enough, girl. We rambled more than we needed to. I think it would be really cute if we just came in and like actually properly played New Year's Eve. And I think that would be just like a great way to like wrap up the video, because like honestly, there's really no point keeping you here for much longer, because I feel like many of us, we're all just patiently waiting now for the 3.0 update. Actually, you know what? No, even better. I'm just going to time travel. Like, we're just going to, like, I've done this so many times. I'm just going to like, we're just going to literally go to like 10 minutes. Let's just immediately go to 10 minutes. There's no point doing anything else. This is the same thing every single year. It's the first time doing it with different villagers. Like Fang and Bluebear are here instead of Dobby and Gonzo, which is a gag. But like 2026, we're already here. So I really can't be like, oh my God, I'm so excited for the new year, blah, blah, blah. Because like the new year is here, girl. I'm literally recording this in 2026. And I don't know. Obviously, I have like my predictions that I've shared with the year. But in terms of like just vibes overall and just like general consensuses or whatever, 2025 was an absolute chop. We can all agree. And I don't really know if 2026 is going to be any better. Not to like dampen the mood or whatever, but like I really don't have the highest excitement or whatever for the year, considering just how everything is as a whole. I hope things are better, you know, like for starters, I hope it happens, you know, specifically to both of them. That would be Very, very lovely. Agnes, give me some words of wisdoms. You are not Agnes. How are you? Oh, wait. Why is everybody saying are they all going to be like we haven't talked? Okay, no, just Blue Bear. All's well that ends well, as they say. I don't want to end 2025 with any regrets, so I'm partying all night. Teddy, last day of the year. You all set for the countdown tonight? I am pumped. Lopez. Lopez just making everything about himself. Girl, f you. Hey there, back. Oh my God. Have I really not spoken to all these people in a while? Like, shut up. Shut up. I was literally here a few days ago. Melba, are you going to say the same thing? Okay, thank God. Oh my God, Melba's here with Teddy. But she's also here with Agnes. Wait, she's here with Agnes. No, she's here with Agnes. But it's nice to see these two being cordial with each other. Like, that's so cute. Also, me and Isabel. Notice how me and Isabel are always standing out, being different than the crowd. Look at us with our hats versus everybody else with their triangle pointy hats. Yeah, Isabel, that's why you're my girl. Where are Margie and Whitney? Move. Margie and Whitney are both home. They're celebrating. You guys. For once, the two of them are at home together. Last party we had, they were both in the plaza together, and now they're both home celebrating together. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave them alone. Let the divas be. They deserve some time to themselves. Our beautiful, lovely couple. I wish nothing but the best for them. And you know, like, oh, Poppy's home too. Okay, what is happening here? I'm so, like, wow. And the fact that they're coordinated too, the fact that they're both wearing green and yellow, but Agnes is wearing pink. Melba, don't do this to me, girl. Melba, I don't mind that you're friends with Teddy again, but like, please don't prioritize your friendship with this himbo over your actual girlfriend. I just find it so strange that like she keeps walking over to Teddy and Agnes is just over here. What happened there? Like, these two have been all up in each other's faces the entire time. Teddy, you aren't supposed to do that. I got so lost in thought, I kind of forgot it was New Year's for a sec, Alpha. Hey, it's all right. I'm super ready. I did my stretches, brushed my teeth. Pretty sure that's everything. You got lost in thought while hanging out with Melba? What's that supposed to mean? In only minutes, 2025 will be over. Oh my God, Agnes, wait, I want to get my words in with you. Hello. All right, new year, new chance to make the most of it. You ready? Guys, look, there's only 1 minute left. And this time around, I'm going to stand right here and make sure that everybody gets my attention. Or I have everybody's attention. Yes. Oh, no. Yes, I'm standing right front and center. Exactly. Fang and Teddy are standing next to each other. Oh my gosh. Yes. Wait, I want to stand next to Teddy, actually. I'm going to stand next to you guys. Hey. Actually, y'all mind if I just like squeeze right in here? Oh, hello? Okay, fine. I'll stand next to you over here then. No, but I'm blocking Isabel. I'm going to come over here. Hey. Or should I stand with Fang? I still don't know what you meant by that statue. So maybe I'm not going to stand next to you. I'm going to stand with Teddy because Teddy has never been that weird to me. Me and Teddy, we're going to ring in the New Year's together. Oh my gosh. In 10. Oh, I need to turn on my audio. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm out of sync. 1. Yes. It's officially 2026, you guys. It's been 2026 for 4 days now, but it's officially 2026 on Fall Brook. Yes! Yes! F you. Lopez Chapo. We gotta get the camera out, girls. Everybody pose. Blue Bear, pose for me. Pose for me. Yes. Tom Nook, pose for me. Move. Pose for me. Yes. Isabel, pose for me. Yes. Wolfgang, pose. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you? Agnes? Yes. Pose for me. Who are you? Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. Look at me, babes. Turn around, Teddy. Turn around, Teddy. Okay, fine. Pose with Isabel. Yes. 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 You are all up and personal with me right now. Pose for me. Pose for me. Yes. 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 Whitney, baby, pose for me. Yes. Margie, pose for me. Girl, no, pose for me. Okay, fine. We'll put her back to the camera. Yes. Yes, and we're twinning with our green hats. Exactly. But with that and this gorgeous view, I think I'm gonna leave the video there. I mean, it would be fun to time travel to the morning and stuff, but honestly, this view is so much more gorgeous. The fireworks and Cap'n. And like, this is literally the final time y'all are gonna see Fallbrooks dock like this. Gone are going to be the days of having a short dock. It's literally not gonna matter anymore. Like, we're all gonna possibly have the same size dock. But yeah, like, even if it ends up being underwhelming or whatever, I don't expect it to be, at least for me. You know, I'm still excited. I'm excited for Rossetti as well because, you know, it's going to make terraforming a lot easier when it comes to like tearing things down. Like, I'm going to spoil it right now. Even though I do love this area over here, I think I'm going to end up tearing it all down just to like do something different because I really want to dedicate a space on this island to, you know, new things and like having a new area every now and then when I'm in the mood to like decorate on here. So I might end up changing this out and it would be a fun time to like test out Rossetti as well as a whole. And then obviously creative mode, that's going to be like the most exciting thing, I think, for a lot of people, myself included. I have ideas, obviously. But yeah, overall, Happy New Year, of course. Happy 2026. Good luck to all of us. Hopefully we do make it out and hopefully the 3.0 update is exciting and fun. I hope we all have a great time with it. It's literally going to come out in a week. So yeah, next time you see me will be when the 3.0 update comes out. And until then, bye.